Good afternoon, my fellow duelists. Welcome to my deck profile on Invoked Blue-Eye. Let us start with the main deck. Let's talk about the Blue-Eyes engine first. First up, 3 Sage. Next up, 3 Maiden with 2 important combo pieces, the Sage and the Maiden. Next up is the Vanillas. The Blue-Eyes White Dragon. These are the monsters that are important. You don't want to run 3 Blue Eyes because that's gonna end up bricking you. Now let's go to the spell cards for them. The first of the spell cards, Wishes, 3 of them, and their targets of search. Ultimate Fusion, Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons, Majesties, True Light, and a non-searchable field spell, only searchable by Spirit, but not Wishes. Mausoleum White, and we got another combo piece for them, 1 for 1, to special summon either a Sage, or Maiden, or even Effect Feller, or Droll, if you want to do so. Now let us get to the Invoked engine, with starting off Magical Meltdowns, 3 of them, and the search for Magical Meltdown, and one of the pieces in there that's important. Eliester, the Invoker. Yes, I like the gold ones because I do like the art. Excuse me. Invocation is next up, 2 of them. You don't want to run 3. It doesn't do much on its own. Now, for the non-engine, 3 infinite impermanences, 3 Ash, 3 Drool, and finally, 3 Effect Filler, and also Forbidden Droplets, and also Called by the Grave, and my tech card of choice, the Dark Evaporation Dragon, for another tech card in the extra deck, which you will see soon. Now let's head to the extra deck. Extra deck. First up, the Blue Eyes extra deck. 2 spirits with the eyes of blue. The link ones that such as Mausoleum, and starts off with the combo with Sage or Maiden or even Eliester itself. Next up is Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragons. I ask you to tag out for certain other light dragon monsters, such as the Light Storm Dragon, Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit, and also Crimson Dragon, which you can then tag out by targeting Ultimate Spirit here into the Stardust Cipher Divine Dragon. Now, with the Blue-Eyes Fusion here, Tyrant, you either send it by the Dark Evaporation, you summon it, or you can use its effect if you summon it to set a trap card, such as True Light, Imperms, or any trap, to the side of the field when it does battle and destroy a card, a monster card. Next up is Neo Blue-Eyes Ultimate, that's part of the combo, and it protects your Blue-Eyes monster from targeting, like your Blue-Eyes Spirit, or your Blue-Eyes Spirit Ultimate, or even your Tyrant. If they are targeted, then you can use this effect to negate that card and destroy it. Now we're going for also Invoked Macabre. 2 of them, very necessary. And also the Link 2s now, the Heretic Seal and SP Little Knight. And also my tech choice of all, the one I've been talking about, Light and Darkness Dragon Roll, which can be used with using the effective fusion summon with the Dark Evaporation and your Blue Eyes, as it requires a level 8 Light Dragon and a level 8 Dark Dragon, which Dark End is level 8 Dark, so it's level 8 Light. And let's head to the extra deck now. I mean, not the extra deck, the side deck. I got the Anti-Malice cards, along with Triple Tactics Thrust, into this Artifact Sanctum, the 2 artifact Lancias, and also the 3 Moltrami Fuwaloses. 3 of them. Moltrami Meowsmans. Here's the 3 Moltrami Fuwaloses. And for my going first cards, Solemn Strikes. And then finally, 2 Bystials against Light and Dark decks. And any Light and Dark decks, except for Malice. They benefit from it. Okay, then let's go to a test hand now. Here's the first test hand that's about to come up. Test hand. Here's test hand number 1. Wishes. Nice. Drone Bird. I can stop the opponent from searching too much. Very ineffective for Malice, unfortunately. Against Malice, I should say. Magical Meltdown. Got a couple ways to start, actually. What I want to do, actually, is... let's go with a 1-for-1. We're gonna discard that Drone Bird. Not very good here. It could be good for other decks, but not all decks. That was special summon Maiden. Maiden. Okay, next thing is Maiden's effect to place on the field the True Light. True Light is placed. Okay. Now we can activate our Magical Meltdown. Give us an Eliester here. Normal summon Eliester. We're then going to activate its effect. We're gonna get Invocation. Next thing, we're gonna link it off into a Spirit with the Eyes of Blue, which you can't see for some reason. Here we go. Let me scoot it down. There we go. Now you can see it. There we go. Fix that up a bit. Alrighty. Next thing is Spirit with the Eyes of Blue effect to fetch us a Mausoleum of white. Here we are. Next thing, we're gonna activate that Mausoleum of white. Now, we'll activate the effect of Mausoleum of white. Actually, hold on. Instead of doing that, we can activate True Light here, actually. Setting a Wishes here. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Setting a... Let's set... Roar. We'll activate Roar. Actually, before we activate Roar, we're gonna activate most of them eventually. We're gonna need the Spirit after all. So we get to send. We're going to send the Blue-Eyes Invoked Dragon. Because we want a Macabre out here for the Omni Gates that it can provide. Make a better boy out of it. Activation of Spirit. Bring it back to Blue Eyes. That would trigger Maiden's effect to come out. And we activate Invocation here. Fusion summoning with these two. And then it makes us the Macabre here. Next thing, activate Invocation. Shuffle that back in. get Eliester back from the banish. That's the banish right here. Let me go further. There we go. Okay. Next thing is we're going to synchro summon for these two to our first Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon. Then right here we activate our wishes here. We're gonna discard Majesties, unfortunately, but that's okay. We get Sage, and also Ultimate Fusion here. Okay. Next thing is gonna normal summon the Sage. Activate effect to give us an effect failure. Next thing after that, activation of. Hold on. Actually, what we're gonna do is we already activated this, so we can't do that. So we're going to turn this into another spirit and activate. This is what I'm thinking here. And activate the Roar of Blue-Eyed Dragons. We're gonna bring out the Blue Eyes on the deck. And then link these two into a Hermetic Seal, I believe. I know making the other, Blue-Eyed Spirits great. But yeah, we got a few interruptions here. We got a pop from the Ultimate Fusion here. Yep, Ultimate Fusion pop. And also getting a Tyrant. And we also have Hermetic Seal using it's up to bounce back a card and getting a Bestia out, which can actually get you into your either you don't need to do the Blue-Eyes Ultimate Fusion card if you don't want to get out your Light and Darkness Dragon Lord tech. But let us go to test hand number 2 now. We're only going to do 3 test hands. So this is going to be in the middle. Test hand number 2. Okay. It's not looking too good. Okay, this is getting better. Okay, that's a brick. Jeez. But this hand can still do things in such a way. Alright. First up, activate this. Then we're gonna normal summon the Drone Bird, turning it into a spirit with eyes of blue. Then after that, activate the Roar of Blue-Eyed Dragons, bringing out the Blue-Eyes Red Dragon from the deck. And we'll make these two into Hermetic Seal. And then we can set up a bit and drop it. This is an unfortunate hand. but we can still make do with it. The bounce and the negate from Forbidden Droplet. Still not good though. In that case, might be another one more hand than the 3 usually today. Because of that. Not so great hand. Wishes, that's good. Empire could be good. Like not bad. Gonna drop it, okay. Invocation. Oh my god. Jeez. Activate wishes here. Yeah, toss out that invocation. It's an unfortunate break in our hand now. We're gonna search out the stage. And also, let's search up the roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Okay. Alright. Oh, grave. Gonna summon Sage to add the Maiden of White. Okay. Now we turn this into a spirit. Spirit search fact will give us Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Activate Maiden to replace True Light to the field. There's True Light being placed onto the field. Okay. Now we're going to activate Mausoleum to send a Blue Eyes from our deck to the grave. Boosting spirit right there. So that push it right there. Nothing more about that. Okay. Now, activating spirit's effect. It's gonna this. And it's gonna bring out the Blue Eyes from the grave, which will activate Maiden's effect. Then we activate Wishes here, banishing it. Equipping on Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate to the Blue-Eyes White Dragon. Synchro summoning into the first Blue-Eyes Spirit. Then, afterwards, or, hold on, actually, let me think. We can do this. Let's bring these back, actually. Hold on. Instead of that, we can make this into a Blue-Eyes Tyrant. The first synchro turn into a Blue-Eyes Tyrant here. Could be very posing a threat. Activate Roar the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Bringing the dragon from the graveyard. From the deck. Not from the graveyard. Let me find where it is. There it is. Now we do a synchro summoning with these two into the first Blue-Eyes Spirit. Activate True Light here. We're gonna set right now a Majesties. And then we're gonna set the Forbidden Droplet and the Infinite Permanence and having Effector in our hand. This isn't a bad field because we got like a Graveyard Negate and an Ultimate Spirit Dragon Negate. We have Forbidden Droplets down here, Effector in our hand. Majesties for the pops, 2 pops, and also Infinite Permanence. And True Light to get more recursion. Now for another combo here. I believe this would be the last one. Yes, the last of it. Okay, now let's begin. This last test. Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Aliaster, 1 for 1. Roar, and also Sage. First up, normal summon Aliaster. Activate effect. Give us invocation here. Now we're gonna link summon into a spirit. Right over here. And then we're going to activate Spirit's effect. The Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Activate effect. Blue-Eyes Invoked Dragon. And almost summon Sage. Activate effect. Give us a Maiden. Activation of Maiden's effect. Place us a True Light. True Light. Okay. So True Light. I'm gonna activate Spectre, sorry. But Spirit will. Bringing out the Blue-Eyes Invoked Dragon from the grave. And that will back the Maiden. Next thing, activate Invocation, which will fusion summon with these two. Right here, these two. Spirit Aliaster into an Invoked Macabre. Now, we will Synchro Summon those two into the first Blue-Eyes Spirit. Then we'll have to be True Light here. Setting Wishes here. Okay. After that, we will then activate Roar, bringing out the Blue-Eyes from here. On the deck. And then Synchro Summon. Actually, no, don't Synchro Summon yet. Actually, activate Wishes here. Oh, we don't need to activate that here, actually. We are going to... reset the... Yeah, we did. So activate wishes here. We're going to... send the 1-for-1. And grab us a... effect failure, and also a majesty here. Okay. After that, activate wishes, equipping the Blue-Eyes ultimate to the Blue-Eyes, and synchro summon into the second Blue-Eyes Spirit, and afterwards we can tag these out, both of these. First one being Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit, second one being Crimson, then Crimson activate effect, target the Blue-Eyes Spirit, Ultimate Spirit, to synchro summon out, so that's different define. Then we can set a Ultimate Fusion and a Majesty's Pop. 2 pops here. 3 actually in total. 4 if you negate with Stardust Zephyr. So yeah, here we go. Best combo hand yet. Now, thank you everyone for joining me in my deck profile. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.